Oliver Stone answers World Trade Center critics. Next Extra.
Sun, stars, and lots of cash. Put on your best suit because this weekend Extra takes you to Monaco.
The cast of Grey's Anatomy makes a house call in Monte Carlo.
Vive la France!
And this time, it's the stars asking the questions.
What's your favorite thing about Monte Carlo?
But why is one doc missing?
See you soon.
We miss you.
We miss you.
Plus, Monte Carlo mayhem with Michael Weatherly.
I got home at 6 o'clock this morning.
The stud star turns tour guide for Extra. And be afraid. Be very afraid.
Paging Lindsay Lohan. Paging Lindsay Lohan.
Red hot on the red carpet. The stars, the gowns, and the secret to the sizzle.
That makes everybody sexy, because we're all glistening.
Then Extra's world exclusive with Prince Albert. How he's carrying on his mother's legacy.
To have her sitting next to you was kind of an incredible experience.
Drum roll, please. Now, take it away, Jamie.
Extra in Monaco begins right now.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Extra in Monaco. I'm Michael Corbett, high atop the Fairmont Hotel here in beautiful Monte Carlo. Now, this weekend, we are going to take you inside the 46th annual Monte Carlo TV Festival. But first, let me ask you a question. Is there a doctor in the house? Well, fortunately for us, there are several, courtesy of the hottest show in town, Grey's Anatomy.
The red-hot cast of Grey's Anatomy partied only with us, Monte Carlo style.
Extra takes you there.
From the legendary casino to the beautiful beaches, the cast was in the south of France for the 46th Annual International Television Festival.
Vive la France!
Ellen Pompeo's boyfriend Chris Ivory kept her company.
I am here with my boyfriend, and it is a very romantic place.
The guy knows how to have a good time.
Extra's special correspondent Kate Walsh, a.k.a. Mrs. McDreamy, isn't talking about Ellen's boyfriend. No, she's talking about her hunky co-star Justin Chambers, who was late to the interview because he was swimming.
The water's awesome.
Okay, wait,
We're
what's
having
your
so much
favorite?
fun.
What's your favorite thing about Monte Carlo other than standing here talking to
It's not
you?
$1,000 gambling chips. I know that.
All I think about is shaken, not stirred.
I'm taking pictures of everybody, taking pictures of me. It's great.
But not all the docs could make their rounds to Monte Carlo. Sexy co-star Patrick Dempsey was working on a movie.
Hey guys, I'm in Central Park today. You're in Monte Carlo meeting the Prince. I wish I was there with you. Have a nice glass of champagne and see you soon.
We miss you.
We miss you.
Don't worry, the gang will all be back together this fall for their new Thursday night time slot on ABC.
His name is Earl, her name is Jamie, Presley that is, and Dana tells us that the sexy star stopped by for a Monte Carlo moment and revealed a couple of Earl set secrets.
Hi, I'm Jamie Presley, and Extra takes you to Monte Carlo.
The blonde bombshell steamed up the south of France, promoting her hit TV show My Name is Earl at the 46th Annual International Television Festival.
I will have plenty of fun while I'm here. It's beautiful.
And Extras with the trash-talking cutie who reveals joy is her very favorite part and is stoked her redneck role is such a hit in Europe.
They just fit, and the chemistry that you see on the screen is real. You better look at my boobs when I'm talking about it. We all genuinely love each other and genuinely love waking up to go to work.
Another thing Jamie loves is her fabulous fashion line, which she showed off only to Extra on the red carpet.
Is everybody going to look that good when they put it on?
Everybody will, yes, because it comes in every size and it's stretchy. So that's good.
And what's really good? Jamie just got her first Emmy nomination.
Extra, extra.
And we just couldn't resist asking her.
How would Joy react to being nominated for an Emmy?
I think she would probably go put her best hooker shoes on, really trashy cleavage tank top and some little Daisy Dukes on, and she would probably stand up and say, I told you so.
You can see if this golden girl takes home the gold when the Emmys are handed out next month.
He makes women's hearts race on NCIS, but here in Monaco, it was Michael Weatherly who was doing the racing. Our Stephen Richardson was along for the wild ride.
Hi, this is Michael Weatherly, and I'm in Monaco, Monte Carlo, which is a little principality, really part of France, but we're not going to get technical. This is the Hotel de Paris across the street from the main casino, and I got home at 6 o'clock this morning because it's Monte Carlo.
6 a.m. At that point, we realized NCIS Special Agent Anthony DiNozzo probably not the best choice of tour guide.
Je ne sais pas.
This is a French frat gown.
Paging Lindsay Lohan. Paging Lindsay Lohan.
No Lindsay Lohan, but there were plenty of other sights, beginning with the waterfront.
Now look at what we got going on here. This is where all the young people are waiting to see if they can pick up an old man who owns a yacht. It's a little like Some Like It Hot.
We would have stopped for a closer look, but Michael was worried about getting mobbed.
I got out of the van yesterday and it was crazy. There were actually people, and they didn't think I was Josh Duhamel or Michael Vartan.
Next stop, the Palace, and a meeting with the Prince.
I haven't seen him in concert in a long time, so I'm looking forward to seeing Prince. Oh, you mean Prince Albert? This guy, yeah, tonight. Oh.
Finally, worn out from the long drive, we stopped at the stunning Monte Carlo Beach Club so Mr. Weatherly could mix up a refreshing batch of mojitos and we could talk a little romance on the Riviera.
Let's talk a little love in Monte Carlo. I think love happens every 45 minutes in Monaco. So you just wait for like the next traffic light to go around and then another love of your life walks by.
And as if on cue,
hey guys, how do I find the beach?
You're at the beach.
This is the beach here?
Uh-huh.
Say hi to Extra.
Hi. Hi.
Monte Carlo.
Monte Carlo is known for its amazing casinos, non-stop nightlife, and oh yeah, lots of stars. And speaking of stars, look who just stopped by, Shamar Moore of Criminal Minds. Hey.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, man.
Nice to see you.
Out here in paradise.
Yeah, I know. So, all right, Shamar, what's your favorite hot spot here in Monte Carlo?
Ooh, you know what? You know what? I know where my bread is buttered, though, baby. I don't care where I am. If I'm in the south of France, if I'm in Monaco, if I'm in LA, it's got to be Extra.
Nice.
Sure, the beaches in Monte Carlo are hot, but hey, you two, get a room. It's time to kiss and tell, because Extra's got the 3 hot spots you must hit when you hit Monte Carlo. First up, the Yacht Club, a.k.a. the Port of Monaco.
I knew it was going to be sexy, but they took it to a whole nother level.
Just ask Criminal Minds star Shamar Moore, who says even P. Diddy would be a little jealous of some of these yachts.
Say, come on.
Around here?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, Puffy ain't doing nothing. I'm sorry, Puffy's driving a Honda for a boat compared to what's going on around here.
Nightlife in Monte Carlo means only one word, Jimmy's. This VIP nightclub is a throwback to old Hollywood. Plenty of good drinks, good music, and good dancing. And, oh yeah, plenty of stars.
Jimmy's is a destination. It's actually an experience.
Celebs like Jay-Z, Beyonce, and U2's Bono have all experienced Jimmy's. Even the cast of Ocean's 12 stopped by when they were in town filming.
We're really excited to be here, man.
Well, it's time to cool down for our last hot spot.
I'm here in the private wine cellar of the Hotel de Paris here in Monte Carlo. With 600,000 bottles of wine, it is the largest wine cellar in the world.
And don't let the dust fool you. Some of these vinos can run up to $18,000 a bottle. And besides storing wine, the cellar was a hidden party destination of Monaco's royalty.
Prince Rainier and the Princess Grace did come a lot of time to celebrate their anniversary and birthdays.
A true hidden gem in the sparkling Principality of Monaco.
You know, here in Monte Carlo, you definitely have glitz and glamour. But when the 46th Annual Television Festival is in town, things get red hot on the red carpet.
Gorgeous gowns, stunning suits, and a prince. Oh yeah, the red carpet never looked so good. Only Extra was allowed on the star-studded walkway of the 46th Annual Monte Carlo TV Festival.
There is no shortage, I've noticed, of beautiful women in Monte Carlo.
And whether it was beautiful in Bad Glimishka or stunning in her own fashion line, My Name is Earl star Jamie Presley explained why this red carpet was hotter than ever.
It's really hot and humid.
Yeah.
That makes everybody sexy because we're all glistening.
Helping turn up the sex appeal, Law & Order's new cast members, and creator Dick Wolf couldn't wait to show them off.
2 new ladies of Law & Order, Milena Govich, Elena DeLaGuardia.
And oh yeah, there were some awards to be handed out. Desperate Housewives won Best Comedy, CSI won Best Drama, and Kiefer Sutherland took home Outstanding Actor of the Year. Stars and style, just what you need for a perfect Monte Carlo moment.
Many women dream of meeting their prince, but as for Extra, we did one better. We got a one-on-one interview with Prince Albert.
Yes, it's a world exclusive.
Prince Albert II of Monaco, talking only to Extra about the 46th Annual International Monte Carlo Television Festival, a tradition his famous parents, Prince Renier and Princess Grace Kelly, started back in the 60s.
I enjoy being host and obviously to introduce Monaco to everybody who hasn't been here before.
His Highness is proud to continue his parents' legacy, and he shared his personal memories with Extra from his childhood as the son of a screen legend turned royalty.
It was very strange when we were young kids to see her on screen, and she was also present, and to have her sitting next to you was kind of an incredible experience.
Prince Albert says he's enjoyed all of his late mother's films, and he revealed his favorites.
I tend to view his Rear Window, one of my favorites, High Noon, too.
As for the star-studded TV festival, Prince Albert says this one is the best yet, and they're only getting better.
We've never had so many press and media, and so we're very, very happy.
There may be only one sure bet at the amazing Monte Carlo Casino behind me. If you walk in there with medium star Patricia Arquette, you're sure to have a good time.
Just days after Patricia Arquette's Venetian marriage in a gondola to actor Thomas Jane, I caught up with the newlywed in nearby Monte Carlo for her first post-wedding interview, an Extra exclusive.
Is this kind of a little honeymoon thing this week?
No, it's not, because he had to go back to work. We are gonna have our secret honeymoon.
Secret honeymoon?
When no one knows.
The groom couldn't make it to Monte Carlo, but Patricia told me she did bring her favorite travel companion, the couple's 3-year-old daughter, Harlow.
I took her to Japan when she was 4 months old.
Really?
So she's just very used to traveling, and she loves it.
Patricia was one of the guests of honor at the 46th Annual International Monte Carlo Television Festival, where she promoted her hit drama Medium, a show that's becoming increasingly popular in Europe.
This is my living room. Welcome to my crib.
Well, it's not exactly her crib, but the 143-year-old legendary Casino Monte Carlo is Patricia's favorite spot in Monaco. Her favorite moment? Meeting Prince Albert II.
Is this true that when you met the prince, you said, "I love the bathrooms in the casino"?
It is, but how did you know that? Did the prince tell you?
Extra knows. So Patricia's going to take me into the ladies' room. This is a first.
Yes, and
me.
the last. Okay. And look at this. Do you see these hinges, ladies? Check out these hinges.
So this is like the private.
Inner sanctum.
They like you.
Top secret.
You're in the top secret room.
What can I say?
Okay, minimum it's 500.
Euros. That's $750.
Yeah.
She says she's not a gambling gal, but you can definitely bet on an even more intense all-new season of Medium coming this fall to NBC.
Coming up, Lost and Found in Paradise.
Hi, I'm Daniel Day Kim, and Extra takes you to Monte Carlo.
Then President Palmer's new gig.
It's phenomenal. It's a phenomenal feeling.
Inside the movie role he calls his biggest challenge ever.
Probably one of the top 5 human beings in human history.
Plus, Extra goes shopping star style.
Would this be worth more than a Lamborghini?
A little bit.
From amazing jewels to the bag not even Hollywood's hottest stars can get their hands on.
This bag is reserved for someone special. That's all I can say.
As Extra in Monaco continues.
For a truly flavorful sauce, start with Prego. Add a pinch of Nil and a generous sprinkling of Nada. When you start with the perfect blend of seasonings, all you need to add is nothing. Prego, it's in there.
Truly amazing color without stepping foot outside your door? L'Oreal's color expert makes it happen.
2 times the color services. Rich all-over color goes on. Then harmonizing highlights sweep in.
Multi-tonal color exactly where you want it.
Color expert from L'Oreal Paris.
I got Buster for Mom when I moved out. I was worried about her living alone. It's incredible, his effect. They run around like teenagers. If anything ever happened to Buster, it would devastate her.
A love like this deserves Iams Nutrition. Complete with more chicken, eggs, and fish than the leading competitor. For the healthiest he can be for life.
She'd yell at me if I did that.
Life's better on Iams.
Had it with slow downloads?
With Comcast high-speed internet, there's no waiting for downloads or a great deal. Call 1-800-COMCAST and save big during our $1 sale. Get 1 month of blazing fast Comcast high-speed internet service for just $1. Free modem lease for 1 full year and professional installation for only $10. Save over $175. Hurry, the $1 sale ends August 7th. So call 1-800-COMCAST today.
Gage Auto Sales, the low-price leader, now has superhero approval power. His name is Captain Credit, and his only mission is to get your loan approved. If you've been turned down for credit, the Captain may be the answer you're looking for.
It's a bird! It's a plane!
It's approved at Gage Auto Sales.
It's Crown Carpet's 43rd anniversary, and they're celebrating with savings up to 43% off store-wide. Carpet, vinyl, tile, wood, you name it. And Crown Carpets has it. The 43rd anniversary sale is going on now at both Crown Carpet locations. Don't you dare miss it.
For a lot of us, vacationing, like hitting the beaches in Monte Carlo, means also taking a vacation from our diets. But as cardiologist Mark Gradman tells us, you don't have to lock yourself in your hotel gym to stay in swimsuit shape.
It's easy to stay fit. You just take advantage of the resources you have.
And what better resource than hitting the pavement, even if in Monaco it also means giving your credit card a workout.
Walk on the streets, swim in the Mediterranean, keep that heart rate up while you're here.
And when eating out,
there's no reason to not enjoy the delicious food here, but eat sensibly and keep your portions under control.
Easy tips to prevent you from bringing back those unwanted souvenirs known as pounds.
They spend their days lost over in Hawaii, and now 2 of the stars of Lost are stranded here in Monte Carlo. Man, how do I get that gig? John Kelly has the story.
Monte Carlo is a world away from the Hawaiian set of Lost, but Daniel Day, Kim, and Jorge Garcia were right at home in the hot and humid Mediterranean weather.
Hi, I'm Jorge Garcia, and Extra takes you to Monte Carlo.
Jorge took in the sights in Monaco with his beautiful girlfriend, Malia Hansen. He even got a chance to introduce her to the prince. Yes, even though Hurley may be unlucky in love on Lost, Jorge's doing just fine.
Very lucky. Moved in next door to Malia, and she's my girlfriend now, and yeah, it all kind of worked out real nice.
And now that Jen and Son are expecting a baby after having worked through their problems, Daniel can say he's happily married, both in real life and on the show.
A pregnancy that lasts for 9 months on our show will last for several seasons. A lot can happen from there, so it's exciting.
While season 3 will no doubt come with more answers, both guys agree it will, of course, also lead to many more lost questions. But for us, Daniel was kind enough to share his theories on the island's secrets.
I think it is some kind of experiment that's gone awry. And the question is, what comes out of the experiment now? And I'm curious to see how it develops season 3.
Not as curious as millions of diehard Lost fans.
His term as President Palmer on 24 may be over, but Dennis Haysbert is leading a new unit. And I sat down with the star to talk about his new show. Action, intrigue, and a little butt kicking. Welcome to Dennis Haysbert's new unit.
It's phenomenal. It's a phenomenal feeling.
I caught up with the star of CBS's The Unit on the streets of Monte Carlo to talk about his new show and his exciting new movie role.
Hey, Extra. Welcome to Monte Carlo.
Haysbert rocketed to fame as the popular President David Palmer on Fox's 24. In fact, Extra caught up with the star in Monte Carlo in 2003 doing his best James Bond pose. But this year, the former Prez was campaigning for his new drama.
It's my own show in that I'm the lead character, but I'm a lead character in an ensemble show.
A show that follows a covert team of soldiers as they risk their lives on undercover missions around the globe.
What are you doing? You're letting it get away! I have a team, and it's an incredible team of actors that now America is getting a chance to know.
Haysbert's other new project, The Challenge of a Lifetime, playing the South African leader Nelson Mandela in the new movie Goodbye Bafana.
Playing Nelson Mandela was very daunting. It's probably one of the top 5 human beings in human history.
A world leader, a president, and an undercover agent. Is there anything this star can't do? Well,
you managed to squeeze in just that much of golf.
Yes. A beautiful course. It was bloody hot. It had to be 90 degrees up there. I also played with someone else's clubs. I played with blades, which I don't play with.
See, this is the golfer's excuse. I didn't have my clubs.
I didn't have my clubs. It was really hot, man. You know, it's hard keeping hydrated.
It's okay, Dennis. We won't tell anyone. Gucci, Cartier, Bentley, Ferrari, you name it, you can find it here in Monte Carlo. I even found one of the stars of Everybody Hates Chris, Tashina Arnold. Hey, Tashina, how you doing?
I'm absolutely fabulous.
Yes, you are. So you've been doing a little damage shopping while you've been here?
Yeah, I did a little damage. I bought a pair of pantyhose for about $4,000, so I'm good.
That is why Monte Carlo is the place the stars come to shop.
What can I tell you?
From Rodeo Drive in Beverly Hills to Fifth Avenue in the Big Apple, you have your choice of the best stores in the world. But there's nothing like shopping in the picturesque city of Monte Carlo. And I spent the day doing a little window shopping down one of the world's most exclusive retail avenues. First stop, Cartier.
So what are you going to show me?
That's a square diamond.
Wow.
And you have baguette.
This is
no,
expensive.
It's not too expensive. It's normal.
Would this be worth more than a Lamborghini?
A little bit.
Okay, so now you have the jewels. You need the bag to put them in. Louis Vuitton is the place. Come on.
From one shimmering baguette to a leather baguette, there's nothing like a handbag from the king, Louis Vuitton.
This bag is called the Bucket. It comes in the classic version with the monogram, but this is a very limited edition that came out for the spring-summer collection.
Jessica Simpson is crazy for Louis, but this is one little Louis even she can't get her hands on.
This exclusive extraordinaire is one of the few made in the world with a bargain asking price of, wow, $13,000.
It's a special collection. We just had one for the store.
Just one?
Just one. This bag is reserved for someone special. That's all I can say.
Then I cruised by the jewelry boutique Boucheron.
Here's a little bauble here in Monte Carlo. It's 47 carats of diamonds. Asking price?
A cool $800,000. Wow. I think I need to ask for a raise.
Coming up, luxury living at its finest.
We welcome people with very high income.
Only Extra takes you inside the $10,000 a night suite that has been home to Gwen, Britney, and Sting. Then he's the hot rocker discovered by 24's Kiefer Sutherland. Now we're on the clock with Rocco DeLuca.
Extra, welcome to Monte Carlo.
Plus, the ultimate French meal from one of the world's most famous chefs.
Voila.
As Extra in Monaco continues.
Have you made the O part of your life? At Overstock.com, you'll find thousands of new products for your home, health, entertainment, and more at up to 70% off. Each order ships for a simple flat rate. The O Travel Store offers low booking fees, and O Auctions are safer with their trusted merchant program. Plus, 24-hour customer service and a fraud protection team make online shopping safe for you. Make the O part of your life. Overstock.com. It's all about the O.
I have genital herpes.
And I try to be careful.
Very careful.
Very
careful.
Then my doctor told me something surprising.
One study found that up to 70% of people who had genital herpes got it from their partner when they had no signs or symptoms of an outbreak.
And it doesn't matter how few outbreaks you get. You may still spread herpes at any time.
Now I take once daily Valtrex to reduce my risk of passing it on.
Valtrex is the only medicine proven to reduce the risk of spreading genital herpes.
Always use safer sex practices with daily therapy, which also includes avoiding sexual contact when you get or think you're getting an outbreak. There's no cure for herpes. Even with treatment, it's possible to spread herpes. Valtrex is for adults with healthy immune systems. To avoid a potentially serious complication, tell your doctor if your immune system isn't normal because of bone marrow or kidney transplant or advanced HIV disease.
Ask your doctor about once daily Valtrex.
Now I'm doing even more to reduce
The risk of spreading genital herpes, and I feel good about that.
To see the newest, most exciting electronics and home theater products every day, you have to go to Home Video Library Electronics. If you shopped around, you'll be glad you found Home Video Library Electronics.
Hi, I'm Michelle Kwan, and I'm coming to Portland with John Hancock, Champions on Ice.
John Hancock, Champions on Ice, featuring America's own Michelle Kwan, Sasha Cohen, Tana Van Beth, plus Irina Slutskaya, Evgeny Plushenko, and many more Olympic and world champions.
I'm Sasha, and we'll see you at the Rose Garden.
Don't wait. Get your tickets today.
We'll see you at the show.
To see the newest, most exciting electronics and home theater products every day, you have to go to Home Video Library Electronics.
If you shopped around, you'll be glad you found Home Video Library Electronics.
If you'd like to say bonjour to the ultimate in French dining in Monte Carlo, there is only one place, the Très Chic Le Louis XV.
Enjoy the service, the place, all the magic of Monaco.
Tucked inside the swanky Hotel des Palais, this elegant eatery from world-class chef Alain Ducasse is named for a king and fit for even the most royal of clientele.
As a prince, come here, of course.
But you don't have to be royalty to sample the colorful Mediterranean cuisine, including this signature must-have.
It's a combination of baby vegetables, which are cooked by their own and just flavored with olive oil, black truffles and balsamic vinegar.
Speaking of truffles, don't forget to save room for this decadent dessert that head chef Frank Cerruti calls the house specialty.
Ah bah oui, c'est les fraises des bois avec du sorbet mascarpone.
More commonly known as wild strawberries with mascarpone sorbet.
Oui.
The secret to scoring a seat at this high-class hotspot? Plan ahead.
Book in advance so you will be sure to find a table.
Bon appetit! That's this weekend's 60-second hotspot.
Voilà.
Okay, time to check out a hot Monte Carlo hotel that a certain pop princess is checking into. Extra and Tanika Ray takes you where?
Quinn goes BANANAS for its heated seawater swimming pool. Britney's a slave for the luxurious 3-story spa. And Sting was left breathless from its incredible seaside view. So, what is the ultra-exclusive hideaway the stars call the Jewel of Monte Carlo? Welcome to the incredible Hotel Metropole, a shining gem in the playground for the rich and famous.
We welcome people with very high income.
General Manager Jean-Claude Masson says his high-end guests are more than willing to shell out big bucks to stay in the 5-star hotel, which was recently named one of the best in the world.
The top suite is sold per night for 7,000 euros. It's a very special suite.
Complete with its own private deck, a bathroom you can live in, and a view to die for. This incredible master suite makes every guest feel like royalty. In fact,
the Prince is one of our lucky regulars.
And you can often find Prince Albert eating like a king at the hotel's world-renowned Joël Robuchon restaurant. Yeah, when it comes to quality on the French Riviera, the Hotel Metropole is truly the creme de la creme.
So how does a rock star spend his days here in Monte Carlo? Well, singer Rocco DeLuca took over Extra's cameras to give us a personal look.
Buckle up! Extra, welcome to Monte Carlo.
We're hitting the road with Rocco DeLuca and the Burden. That's right. Yes, one of the hottest up-and-coming bands in the world offered to shoot a rock star video diary for Extra. We strapped them to a camera, then stood back.
Ciao, Bella.
Rocco counts Extra music expert Jude Cole and 24-star Kiefer Sutherland among his biggest fans. In fact, when on tour in Iceland, Sutherland actually had the name of Rocco's debut album, I Trust You to Kill Me, tattooed on his arm.
It's right here on his arm. It's in Ruin, which is Icelandic writing, and I think it was kind of just an emotional moment for him.
But there was no Kiefer to keep the boys in line.
We haven't slept all that much, but that's okay.
Or on time in Monaco.
Ryan, how come we're always late?
It's always your fault.
Fortunately, Kiefer's 24 co-star Kim Raver was there to make sure the guys were eating.
So I tried to order a slice of pizza here, and they gave me 3 pizzas.
And they had no problem keeping up strong international relations.
We had this amazing elevator ride. There was probably 3 Swedish models, 2 Brazilian, and a French girl.
Nice work, dudes. Just glad you saved enough energy to rock the house as featured performers at the 46th Annual Monte Carlo TV Festival. And we'll see you when you get home.
Well, that's it for Extra in Monaco. I'm Michael Corbett. We'd like to thank our host, the Lippin Group, and David Tomatis, Executive Director of the Television Festival, for being such great hosts. But don't go anywhere. There's more Extra still to come.
Coming up.
Hey, Extra. Matthew McConaughey here.
Kano Hunt, the surf god. But why is Matthew teaming up with Oprah?
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Then, the ultimate workout in record time.
I don't need to work those long hours in the gym.
Extra reveals Hollywood's hot new exercise machine. Plus, swinging with the stars.
I still consider it God's little practical joke.
As the Extra weekend show continues.
You want a home filled with style,
makes you groove, makes you smile. Unlimited. What's your attitude? Talking bold or dreaming chic, maybe heading for your knee. Unlimited. What's your attitude? Make your own kind of space where there's nothing out of place. Office and dining, unlimited. We've got your attitude.
People everywhere are discovering the stain-fighting power of OxiClean.
For me, it was how my son and his friend ran through the house, jumped on the bed with their muddy shoes on. The carpet looked ruined. The bedding was a disaster. But I called my mom and she said, try OxiClean. I added some to my wash and mixed some with water for the carpet. The footprints just disappeared and the bedding came out as good as new. So OxiClean saved the day.
Isn't it time you discovered the power of OxiClean? Try it today.
It only takes a second to get distracted. Every year, Metro West Ambulance responds to thousands of emergencies. They carry the most sophisticated life-saving equipment, and the men and women on board are the most highly trained in the nation. But they need your help. When you see the orange and white ambulance or any emergency vehicle, pull over to the right, because their paramedics are on their way to help another Oregon family. Metro West Ambulance. When you need us, we'll be there.
At the door, there's a man who will greet you.
The food is all that you've been dreaming of. The games are hot and they're right for the winning.
I think that I'm in love.
I know a place where you'll find some friends and do some dough. I know a place where we can go.
To see the newest and most exciting electronics and home theater products available today, you have to go to Home Video Library Electronics.
Come see the latest and the greatest in home electronics.
Now available, Sony Grand Vega SXRD. Simply the world's greatest high-definition television.
If you shopped around, you'll be glad you found Home Video Library Electronics.
If you buy it here and find it somewhere else for less, we'll give you the difference in cash. Home Video Library Electronics.
Love, marriage, and scandal.
I just regret a lot.
As an alleged affair rips apart Christy Brinkley's marriage, Extra goes inside the world of Hollywood's wandering eye.
It's very unusual for a star to come out and openly admit, I cheated and I'm sorry.
Then Farrell and Fox.
With cast like this, you have a great time.
Dana's with the new Crockett and Tubbs and Stop the Presses. Is bad boy Cullen ready to settle down?
I know you just bought a house.
Yeah.
The Surf's Up for Matthew McConaughey.
Hey, Extra.
Now we reveal the Buff Borders' new connection to Oprah.
Come on, people.
Then Julia Roberts, one-on-one with Dana.
Yes.
Opening up about her animated new movie, The Ant Bully, and her home life with her twins.
When my husband's holding my daughter, I go, God, you guys look alike too.
Do you want more?
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Extra. I'm John Kelly. And helping me from our Planet Hollywood studios out in New York City is AJ Calloway. Hey, AJ.
Hey, John. It's been front page news all week in New York City. The Christy Brinkley breakup and her husband's alleged affair with a 19-year-old girl.
You are correct, AJ. And the supermodel split is just the latest alleged cheating scandal to rock Hollywood. It's the devastating saga that upended the Uptown Girls' once storybook marriage.
I just regret a lot. I didn't want this to happen at all.
In an exclusive interview with Fox 5 New York's star anchor Rosanna Scotto, 19-year-old Deanna Bianchi breaks down, recounting her alleged year-long affair with Peter Cook. And now another of his young female acquaintances also speaks out.
Hi, I'm Samantha Cole.
Singer Samantha Cole claims she was also once Cook's teenage lover. We found lots of candid moments with Samantha in the Extra archives.
I was gonna be a firewoman, but I was like, you know, let's just be sexy doctors.
Samantha claims she too was 18 when she met Cook and had a year-long fling with him 10 years ago. Samantha even says he proposed to her. But this supermodel scandal is far from the first to rock Hollywood. How could a man ever choose to settle down with just one? Alfie star Jude Law stunned fans and fiancée Sienna Miller last summer with his confession he betted his 26-year-old nanny Daisy Wright, which he followed with a public apology.
It's very unusual for a star to come out and openly admit, I cheated and I'm sorry.
Jude has apparently recovered and he's currently dating Sienna again. Maybe he learned a thing or two from Hugh.
What the hell were you thinking?
In one of the most famous Tonight Show moments ever, Hugh Grant, then dating Elizabeth Hurley, explained his indiscretion with hooker Divine Brown.
The second that Hugh Grant went on the Tonight Show and confessed, you know, the public immediately forgave him.
The public has also supported Hollywood's women after being betrayed. Uma Thurman kept her cool and garnered lots of sympathy in the wake of Ethan Hawke's alleged infidelity, while Halle Berry's brave public face during ex-husband Eric Benet's habitual cheating helped millions relate to the stunning Oscar winner.
You have to go through that process. That's healing is all about. You got to get an angry man, you got to hate men, you got a man bash, and then you come back around and say, no, I love men.
And everybody loves rooting for Hollywood's favorite couples to eventually find that fairy tale ending.
This next actress spent a little time in the Big Apple on Broadway, but now she returns to the big screen as an aunt. Dana Devin went one-on-one with the one and only Julia Roberts.
It's Julia and me, one-on-one.
Yes, we loved it.
She's the voice of kind-hearted Aunt Hova in the new big screen bug tale, The Ant Bully.
All right, woohoo!
But in this candid conversation, Julia Roberts tells me her 19-month-old twins, Hazel and Phineas, are still too young to see Mom's new movie.
They're not really interested in, there's one movie, this surfing movie that my husband has. You can put it on at any time and everything stops and they just stare at it. And other than that, they really don't, for like more than 30 seconds, don't really pay attention to something.
With my own second baby on board, it was great to do some baby talk with the world-famous mom.
Since you have a boy and a girl twin, that one is more like you than the other, are you seeing bits of yourself in them?
No.
No. All your husband?
Well, yeah, I mean, they're just their own people.
Right.
My son really looks like my husband. But then when my husband's holding my daughter, I go, God, you guys look alike too.
And do you want more? Is that?
I don't think I've thought about it as much as all the press has thought about it.
That was great, sweetie.
Right now, Hollywood's $25 million star wants all of us to think about her first animated film, featuring a who's who of Oscar winners from Meryl Streep to Nick Cage.
Rock, curse upon your children.
I don't think rocks have children.
And produced by Tom Hanks, with whom she's working for the first time.
The next movie that I'm doing is actually with him. We'll be in the same room. Then I'll feel like we've worked together. This doesn't seem like we've worked together.
What led to the decision to do an animated movie?
Laziness.
Really?
Everyone thinks it's motherhood, but it was really just a plot to be lazy. But then it turned out not to work so well because it was kind of harder work than I thought it would be.
And you can catch Julia's hard work when The Ant Bully hits theaters July 28th.
How do you add some sex appeal to one of the sexiest cities on earth? Mix in two stud stars, some heart-pounding action. It's time to go inside the movie Miami Vice.
They're two of Hollywood's most eligible bachelors.
With cats like us, you have a great time.
And a great time was had by all when I sat down with the pair in LA this weekend to talk about the big screen version of Miami Vice hitting theaters July 28th. Colin and Jamie trained long and hard to step into Don Johnson and Philip Michael Thomas's shoes as the new Crockett and Tubbs, working closely with real authorities.
So you want to recruit us?
Colin even got an intense reality check when he went on what he thought was a real drug bust.
You got a little scared.
A little scared.
He says it.
Bowel movement central.
But it wasn't all work and no play. This is, after all, Miami we're talking about, home of South Beach, party capital of the world.
We come out, we get the party going. We threw a birthday party for him. It was like impromptu birthday party for him at the Versace Mansion. And people would take those moments and go back and say, you know, those guys really had a great time.
As for his highly publicized break from partying that reportedly included a stint in rehab, Colin says he basically just needed to regroup.
I read that you said that this is not a great career if you're looking for peace in your life.
It depends. It's not necessarily that. I've been traveling I've been in hotel rooms for 6 years. Literally in hotel rooms for 6 years. I haven't been home to Ireland in 2 years, and that's way too long. I gotta get home soon.
But don't expect either one of these guys to settle down anytime soon.
I know you just bought a house.
Yeah.
What about really settling down? Like the family, the whole,
Yes, nice.
picket fence?
There's no room for picket fence.
Oh, in the Hollywood Hills?
In the hills, and I can't get a license for one. I don't know. I bought a house. All I have is 2 lawn chairs and a sleeping bag in it so far. I bought a house so my son can have a bedroom, you know, so he doesn't have to stay in hotels with me. And that's it, really. Settling down, I can't really see myself settling down, you know.
Right. Jamie and Colin just keeping it real.
And for you ladies to keep that hotness going, to go along with heartthrobs Jamie Foxx and Colin Farrell, yeah. How about Matthew McConaughey with his shirt off? I thought you might like that. Tanika Ray has the story.
Hey, Extra, Matthew McConaughey here.
Tanned and toned, it's super sexy Matthew McConaughey tearing up the waters in Huntington Beach in this Extra exclusive. And now he's diving back in to help hurricane victims.
I am auctioning off my 1971 convertible Corvette Stingray.
Matthew will give all the money raised from his eBay auction to Oprah's Angel Network for Hurricanes Katrina and Rita recovery efforts.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
His internet auction runs until next Thursday.
Come on, people, let's overpay for this Corvette and know that all the money, 100% of every dollar, is going to a good cause.
And Us Weekly's senior editor Carolyn Schaefer says the generous and newly single Matthew is dying to be a dad.
He really wants to have kids, anywhere from 2 to 14.
Matthew opens up in the new Us Weekly sharing a little homespun secret. He uses moisturizer that he makes himself and credits a new workout with good friend Lance Armstrong for that rock-hard bod.
This is great. I've never ridden before.
Now that's one guy's sexy inside and out.
Time for Extra to rev up its engine with sexy Stacy Keibler, along with rap superstar Snoop Dogg. But first off, a special correspondent gets into the swing of things as Extra takes you there.
Hi, I'm Linda Thompson, and Extra is here at beautiful Lake Tahoe. The stars are out, and it is hot. Ray Romano, Donald Trump, Charles Barkley, they all sizzled on this course, even when they didn't shoot well.
What's the most frustrating thing about golf?
Well, the frustrating thing is you're obsessed with something that you suck at.
Comedian Kevin Nealon and John O'Hurley can relate.
I still consider it God's little practical joke.
What does it say on the back?
Shooting for the middle of the pack. That's how
High
optimistic I am.
aspirations.
Exactly.
What Charles Barkley lacks in skill, however, he makes up in swagger.
Well, I'm not any good, but I dress great and I got the best technology.
And while actor Jack Wagner was the best, he won the tournament, it seems Donald Trump had a different kind of green on the mind.
I can't help but say you've got $1 billion swing.
I'd rather have the money. Believe me.
Bling it on, baby. It was a night of fast cars and beautiful women as some showbiz bigwheels showed off their prized pimp rides at the GM All-Car Showdown in L.A. Ludacris rides in style with his 1954 Bel Air, and a strutting Snoop Dogg showed off his 1966 Cadillac Snoop DeVille. And sexy Stacy Keibler was giving the guys a run for their money in her Cadillac SRX with all the luxury accessories.
You know, I really like having my heated seats.
But in the end, the king of bling was Miami Heat MVP Dwayne Wade, whose hot Hummer with 30-inch wheels brought him yet another big trophy. A little swing and a little bling as Extra takes you there.
Coming up, model mom-to-be Heidi Klum's in the house.
You ready for diaper duty all over again?
Absolutely, and there's only one way to find out, is there?
We put Heidi and Dana to the ultimate diaper duel.
No, I don't want to put the diaper on!
Then David Lee Roth jumps into Extra's set for a no-holds-barred interview.
That's a great question.
From the stars he's inspired.
Changed my life, rocked the hell out of me.
To the singer's rock and roll secret.
I cannot play rock and roll to save my life.
As the Extra weekend show continues.
Extra Cool Watermelon presents remarkably long-lasting moments. That keeps going and going, try Extra Cool Watermelon. Remarkably long-lasting.
How many times have you asked him to put away his sneakers? And tomorrow, they'll be in the exact same place. A little Febreze does the trick. Well, they're not going to put themselves away. Whoa. Hey, we know that look. If he can freshen his sneakers, why not freshen all the fabrics in his closet? Heck, why not his bed? Nice. Febreze, spray on freshness lovers, spray on.
If you haven't discovered the miracle of fusion, it's time you did. Gillette Fusion. Until now, pressure caused irritation. Fusion has 5 blades spaced closer together to reduce pressure with less irritation and more comfort. Flip Fusion over. A precision trimmer for those tricky places. The comfort of 5 blades plus the precision of 1. The best shave ever in manual and battery powered. Gillette guarantees it or your money back. Gillette Fusion.
If you love Pepperidge Farm cookies like Milano with their rich, dark chocolate and exquisite texture, you're not alone. Pepperidge Farm cookies. Remember what's good.
Truly amazing color without stepping foot outside your door? L'Oreal's Color Expert makes it happen.
2 times the color services. Rich, all-over color goes on. Then, harmonizing highlights sweep in.
Multi-tonal color exactly where you want it.
Color Expert from L'Oreal Paris.
Okay, here's a question. What's better than Heidi Klum out on the runway? We give you Heidi Klum right here in studio. Heidi, you're looking good.
Thanks, John. Very good, John. Anyway, I wanted to tell you about Project Runway. It's going to be so awesome this year. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So please tune in on Bravo. And, of course, extra, I'm going to give you a sneak preview. So check it out.
Oh, you're hurting me. I need you to move 3 feet away from me.
The heat is definitely on at Project Runway. Heidi's Bravo creation is nominated for yet another Emmy and is now making waves over on NBC as the fashion-forward contestants try to out-design each other.
We will put them on till our fingernails bleed.
In our 3rd season, we kind of figured out more how it works and, you know, how we can really put the pressure cooker on for them.
Heidi knows all about keeping things interesting. She and husband Seal are expecting a 3rd child, her 3rd pregnancy in less than 3 years. But that isn't slowing her down.
Right, how far along are you?
I am somewhere in the middle. You know, I think in the 3rd pregnancy, your body kind of remembers, oh, we're doing this thing again. It goes much faster than the first time around. I remember when I was pregnant with our daughter, I think I was 4 months pregnant when I did the Victoria's Secret fashion show, and I was flat. And now it's a little different.
One thing that never changes, mommy duty. And Heidi showed off her diaper-changing prowess in a little extra challenge.
Wait, hey, you're not moving. Wait. It's too easy. No, I don't want to put the diaper on. I was long done. I was just kind of like waiting.
And how's this for maternal instinct? Look who else got a lesson.
How does this work even?
You can do this.
Okay, look. That's my first diaper.
Now that's what you call TLC.
Earlier this year, he helped New Yorkers wake up in the morning. But now, David Lee Roth is back to doing what he does best, rocking. Jerry Penacoli sat down with the always unique Diamond Dave.
It's David Lee Roth on the record and out of control.
Hey, don't touch that dial unless it's the volume, baby. Hopping and bopping and popping with the best bet for the boss beat at the top of the pop smash gold. With the timely tunes for those with a textured taste, we are strumming with the devil.
Yeah, Diamond Dave is just as wild as ever. When I sat down with the rock icon,
Doing great. Best day of my life so far.
The man who's already jumped from Van Halen frontman to multi-platinum solo star told me he's having no problem bouncing back from his short-lived stint as a radio shock jock.
Were you nervous taking Howard Stern's place?
Not even remote.
Yeah?
It's a great question. Because I just got done with roughly 27 years of danger and international intrigue on the rock and roll road. I'm not a radio personality, and I have no radio experience whatsoever.
But he does have some experience in the hit-making department. In fact, David's legendary career has even influenced some of Hollywood's biggest stars.
I remember the first time I heard Running with the Devil. It, like, changed my life, rocked the hell out of me.
And now, Dave's looking to shake things up again with his new album, Strummin' with the Devil, a bluegrass tribute to his most famous Van Halen tunes. And Dave says it's his most honest project ever.
I cannot play rock and roll to save my life. If you put a hat here in front, we would not make $4 on my rock and roll abilities. But in terms of flat picking everything that's on that record, yeah, I can play all of those songs.
You can hear Dave hit the strings for yourself. The new album is in stores now.
Now, Extra takes you behind the scenes of this weekend's Miss Universe pageant for some all-Galaxy talent. And only we know who will have these ladies shaking their hips. 86 beauties, one lucky guy. Cello, the Puerto Rican urban pop sensation, was handpicked to serenade the contestants during the highlight of tomorrow night's Miss Universe pageant on NBC.
That's what it is. Swimsuit competition. We're going to be doing the cha-cha for 10 minutes.
Everybody in the body do the cha-cha.
Cello debuted his smash hit Cha-Cha on Dancing with the Stars back in January. Now he'll follow his Miss Universe gig with the release of his very first album, 360 Degrees.
Yeah, I think it's going to help me a lot. My album drops out 2 days after the Miss Universe pageant.
As for the next Miss Universe?
My Puerto Rico is with me all the time in my heart, you know? They're all beautiful. I can't decide.
Muy caliente. For more on the Miss Universe pageant, log on to extraenespanol.com.
Control your own burger destiny. Build your own Chili's Big Mouth Burger. Choose from over 30 toppings like Chipotle sauce, Blossom Blossom strings, and more. Right now, only at Chili's. Spice-delicious.
You'll get sucked up and spit out just like every other time. This one seems different.
Introducing the new Hoover Wind Tunnel 2. Its unique and enhanced design features 2 patented air tunnels that trap dirt and channel it away so it ends up inside the vacuum, not spit back onto the floor. It's proven to clean carpet better than any other leading brand. The Wind Tunnel 2 from Hoover.
Coming up, bring some extra power to your workout. We've got the scoop on the hot new Hollywood exercise machine. A long list of A-list stars swear by. That and more coming up.
eHarmony looked into who I really was. I didn't do anything on eHarmony that isn't a part of my personality.
She allows me to be who I am, and I don't have to put on a false front for her.
At eHarmony, we match you based on who you are at the very deepest levels.
It's the only website that I know of that delves that deeply into who you are.
Log on today, and if you are a first-time member, you can try eHarmony absolutely risk-free for 7 days. eHarmony.com. Log on today.
Yo, yes, you're excited. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking Beneful. You've never seen anything like it before. It has wholesome grains, real beef, even carrots and peas. So there's carbohydrates for energy and protein for those serious muscles. And you even get some vegetables. So happy. You love it so much you only think you're getting spoiled. Yes, you do. But it's good for you, too.
Healthful, flavorful, Beneful. Beneful brand by Purina.
People love the taste of Pringles. Always delicious, always the same. That's the pleasure of every single Pringle.
For a truly flavorful sauce, start with Prego. Add a pinch of Nil and a generous sprinkling of Nada. When you start with the perfect blend of seasonings, all you need to add is nothing. Prego, it's in there.
You know, wood floors require special care. Don't dull them with cleaners that leave a residue. For a streak-free clean, use Orange Glow's hardwood floor cleaner.
Wow!
Orange Glow, streak-free cleaning for wood floors.
Yes, it helped the Material Girl get into phenomenal shape for her brand new tour. And now Dana Devin has the power plate, that is.
She played the vicious fighter who threw the devastating sucker punch in $1 Million Baby. But last year in real life, pro boxer Lucia Riker suffered her own knockdown while training for the first female $1 Million purse.
Unfortunately, I ruptured my Achilles tendon. Oh yeah, there you go.
Now Lucia's back in fighting shape thanks to an amazing new exercise machine. It's called the Power Plate, a lean, mean, fat-burning machine that's already a staple of Madonna, Heidi Klum, and P. Diddy's workout regimens.
I don't need to work those long hours in the gym. I stand on it, and within 10, 15 minutes, I'm done.
10 to 15 minutes? Here's how it works. The plate vibrates 50 times a second, firing the muscles, causing them to contract.
You really have to work way harder to stand on this plate, so it works all the muscles in the body.
Any type of exercise, push-ups, crunches, or squats are much more intense as you work to stay balanced.
Oh, my thighs are really working.
So if you want to get into fighting shape, the power plate's ready to pump you up.
Aloha, pizza fans! Matt and Marcus here in Maui to promote Round Table's Maui Zowie Pizza. It's an awesome island-style pizza with tender ham, juicy pineapple, bacon, and... Look out!
You guys drop in for some pizza?
You could say that.
Enjoy a slice of paradise with Round Table's Maui Zowie Pizza. Now just $14.99, only at Round Table.
Finally, there's a real choice in home phone service, because with Comcast Digital Voice, now you're talking. For one flat rate, you get unlimited local and nationwide long distance on the phones you already have, using the power of the Comcast fiber optic network we built from the ground up. That includes 12 calling features and voicemail you can check online. So don't just chat. Talk with Comcast Digital Voice. Just $33 a month for up to 12 months. Comcast, the power of one.
When Uncle Ernie got heartburn, I handed him Pepcid Complete. Only Pepcid Complete starts to neutralize acid on contact and keeps heartburn from coming back all day or all night. So Uncle Ernie was in Mushu heaven. Pepcid Complete. Just one and heartburn's done.
One summer day, the town awoke to drifts of delicious Splenda no-calorie sweetener. Splenda tastes like sugar because it's made from sugar, but without all the calories to spoil the joy. That's the magic of Splendaville.
Gage Auto Sales, the low-price leader, now has superhero approval power. His name is Captain Credit, and his only mission is to get your loan approved. If you've been turned down for credit, the Captain may be the answer you're looking for.
It's a bird! It's a plane!
It's approved at Gage Auto Sales.
Closed captioning and other consideration for Extra provided by...
This is Hershey's Special Dark Chocolate.
It's all about the dark.
It's more refined.
It's like a friendly dark chocolate.
It's a natural source of antioxidants? I didn't know that. Don't chew it. Do not chew it. No. Respect the chocolate.
Is it crunchy? No. Is it juicy? What is it? It's both. It's a Vlasic pickle. Oh.
Taste the Juicy Crunch. Vlasic.
Juicy and crunchy? I like that.
Now transform your dry, frizzy hair to get the look you want. New Vive Pro Smooth Intense Shampoo and Conditioner by L'Oreal. Vive Pro's dual action technology helps lock moisture in, humidity out. The shape, smooth. The texture, virtually frizz-free. New Vive Pro Smooth Intense by L'Oreal Paris.
That's it for our Weekend Extra. I'm AJ Calloway from our Planet Hollywood studios in New York City. Let's throw it back to you, John, over there in LA.
All right, AJ, thank you very much. And of course, thank everybody at home for watching. Remember, Extra takes you there.
Monday, 2 Oscar winners unveiled 2 supernatural roles. Extras with Nicolas Cage and Hilary Swank for their all-star sneak peeks. Plus, World Trade Center director Oliver Stone and the controversy he can't escape.
Is it too soon?
Not at all. It's too late, if anything.
Monday.
Kaiser Permanente. Thrive.
Join me, Peter Jacobson, along with Lauren Roberts, Craig Stadler, and Tom Watson at the 2006 Geldwin Tradition, presented by Umpqua Bank, August 21st through the 27th.
Right. But a talking gecko. Why?
I'll tell you why. Because people trust advertising icons. Some bloke tells you to go to geico.com and you're like, really? And just who might you be? But a gecko, he can be trusted. I ask if you want to save hundreds on car insurance, and you're like, yes, thank you. Mind babysitting my kids? And I'm like, of course I'll sit with the kids. You're like a brother to me.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
The Toyota Sienna is the only minivan named a double best pick for crash safety. Because sometimes the smartest thing Toyota can do isn't try to make your life better, but make sure it stays exactly as it is. Get the safety.
Simple. Can you tell the difference between these pet medications? They're exactly the same, but these medications cost a lot less. And they're delivered right to my door. That's the 1-800-PET-MEDS difference. Great savings, fast service, free shipping. Order now.
Closed captioning hours on CNN, sponsored in part by PartyPop.com, the world's largest wedding and event planning website.
If you're getting married, PartyPop.com has something you gotta see. Online bridal shows, DJs, photographers, catering, bands, anything you need, and it's free. Go to PartyPop.com.